I did have the video perfect a minute ago and switch things around. So sorry, bear with me here. There's my little studio space. Welcome to the Hamdulillah. My phone's not going to bail. There we go. Let me get a little bit more sturdy. Oh, and then here I am on YouTube. Oh, and it's a bit close for YouTube. Oh, there's my okay. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we got one and we got two. This double business is tricky, I tell you. I think that'll be fine. Okay, different angle from the two broadcasts. So that's kind of interesting. Great. Okay. Good morning. You can see my hands just barely. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So as my I thought we would do some little pranayama for that we did the other day. We're gonna start sitting down. So just let's go ahead and get down. But that 7-part breath, so the inhale to 7 and then hold to 7 and exhale to 7. I was like in a demanding situation day before yesterday, and I practiced that. My aunt was like, you know what, Jackie, just inhale. Just, you know what, you don't have to respond. You don't have to get involved with what's going on. You know, just, it wasn't like a terrible situation or anything. It's just like, you know what, I could have gone one way or I could have just stayed calm. And I did my little inhale to 7, hold 7, and exhale to 7, and I was able to navigate it like perfectly. So it does work in real life. That's why we practice on the mat, so that we can be straight. Let's begin with our spinal flexions. So getting nice and tall, tucking the chin slightly, reach the crown of the head up, inhaling nice and deeply through the nose, check in. The breath is going into the belly. Close down the eyes if you're comfortable. Little smile, corners of the mouth. On the next inhale, we'll rock forward, tip on the tail, on the base, and let the belly slowly open through the heart. The sun's just starting to peek through. Belly, let yourself hang. Inhale forward. Nice big smile. Exhale back. And sometimes you can't, like just there, you can't have the inhale and just one and the exhale just one. That's okay. Just come back to it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Next time you come forward, stay forward in neutral. I'm going to drop the left hand to the mat, and the right hand palm is going to face the sky, tip over and towards the left as well. Ground through the right sits bones. Keep that right shoulder anchoring down the back. Try to relax the legs. Wiggle the fingers. Maybe rotate the wrists. A bit earlier and do our practice. Inhale, push off the ground. Flip the curvature of the spine is and let the neck and head fall. Push into the ground. Let's do that one more time. Flip. My YouTube might be sort of iffy there. Go by the screen, but so I apologize if you're not if you're getting some interruption. Hopefully the Facebook one's okay. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching and it's giving you a hard time, then you can switch over to Facebook if you're a subscriber there. Inhale, last one. Exhale as you tip over to the right. You know, I have these two screens and I was just looking and it's like, it's so simple, right? There's just two different perspectives. You got two devices filming the exact same thing. Keep the arms up. And they look completely different. You know, one's at one angle, just slightly different. Draw the shoulders down. That's how light, and it's a reminder for life too. It's like just like a little 2 degree um, angle to the, towards this direction is my phone, and it looks completely then straight ahead with the YouTube. Reach, 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 reach. That's how we can be in our perspectives too. We just do that little bit of a shift, and see life in a different way. And it's a choice, and it's a good thing to practice. I know it's difficult, but it's a good thing to practice, I think. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Flip the palms, big circles as the arms come back down towards the floor. Exhale fully. Excellent. Keeping the left fingers on the ground. Let's lift the right arm, so palm flips forward, lift it all the way up, bend at the elbow, let the forearm wrap around the head, and then the right hand cups the left ear, and let's gently, gently, gently bend the head towards the right. So softly, softly, getting a lengthening in the left side of the neck. Not pulling on the neck with the hand, just gently inviting a little bit of a stretch. You can also walk your fingers out a little further out to the left if you have any extra space. Notice if you're holding in the legs. Try to release, relax, lift the belly in and up. So you relax in the shoulders. Inhale nice and deeply. On the exhale, slide the hand up over the head and then help your head back to center. Good. Place the hands on the knees, relax that out. Just stay in a straight up and down. Actually, we'll use the hands to bring our knees together. Remember which leg was in front. We're going to switch it out. I'll bring the legs out to Tadasana. Oh, sorry, not to Tadasana. It's the staff pose. Bringing the chest open, chin slightly tucked, crown reaching. Notice if you feel a difference between the right side of the neck and the left. I love this one. Do the motor mouth. So you inhale through the nose and let the lips roll together as you exhale. It's a good thing to let go. Helps to let go of any stress in the face. Good. And then now remembering which shin was in front, let's bring that knee to bend first. Okay. Reach, and then the left palm is going to reach up. And then as you start to twist from the base of the spine, bring the arm down, cup the leg, the right leg with the crook of the elbow of the left arm, and then gently, gently start looking over the right shoulder. We'll do the other side of our neck in a moment. I haven't forgotten. Good, and then gaze comes back to center. Let the knee open. Good, palms face one another. Inhale, reach up. Pivot slightly towards that extended left leg. Toes are pointing towards the forehead. Reach, 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 reach. And let your hands land wherever they may without rounding the back. Just reach, reach from the base of the spine and then let the hands land wherever they may. Pull yourself, pushing into the floor, pull yourself out of the lower back. And then if there's any room left for the belly to come towards the thigh, then let that torso melt. Relax in the arms. Breathe nice and deeply, getting into the left hamstring. With every inhale, you can always puff up the chest and elongate through the spine and then melt a little further. Don't take it beyond your comfort zone, okay? Because you can overstretch. So just do it as a nice, gentle morning wake up. Good. Walk the hands back to help yourself back to center. And then with the help of the hand, bring the right knee back in. Bring it to extension. Good. Shake it out. Take a moment in our staff pose and notice the difference. Do keep the feet so the toes are curled towards the forehead. Heels are pushing out. Chin slightly tucked. Good. And then help with your left hand. Bend the left knee, bring it in towards you so that the sole of the foot is about the knee level. If you like to go in a little further, or you can keep it out, whatever feels comfortable for you. Make sure you're respecting your body. Get nice and tall, chin is slightly tucked, and then cup the left hand around the just below the knee, and then bring that right hand up, all the way up, and then as you drop it down towards the elbow, towards the knee, start twisting in the spine. And cup that right elbow around the left knee. Staying long, long, long in the spine. Let the gaze dictate how far you want to twist into this. Staying relaxed in the shoulders. Relax in the jaw. Relax in the groin. Pushing out through the heel. Inhale nice and deeply. On the exhale, slowly come back to center. And then lifting that foot slightly, bringing it into the inner thigh. Let the left knee fall out. Keeping the right ankle engaged. Square yourself off to the extended right foot. Palms face forward and up. Inhale, reach all the way up. Leading with the navel. Reach, 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 reach. And only when you're at your max, then you drop down. Benefit sort of posture you're getting into the hand. Hip flexors here is just a great place to work on releasing and the seat of our being there. Fight or flight. Sort of our base selves. Breathe all the way down into that, to the crook of that left hip there. And then slowly placing the hands on either side. Walk yourself up with the hands. Good. And then the left hand comes to the outside of the left knee, bringing it together, center, extend the legs, give them a shake, shake, shake. Good. Staff pose and curl the toes towards the forehead. Push into the heels of the hands, get nice and long in the spine. Shoulders are dropping down. Engage all the muscles of the body. Notice the difference between the right and the left. More circulation in both sides. A little bit more balanced. Bend that knee and then place it in and the other one. So we'll do our, that was a long way to go for one side and then the other. So bring your right fingertips to the outside of your body there and then flip the left palm, bring the arm up and around, cup the left hand around the right ear and gently, gently, gently invite a lateral stretch in the neck. If it's a lot of sensation, you can always rest your hand. This bringing your hand away from yourself will add a little sensation. Actually, it's good that we're working on the neck area a little bit today because in that channel of energy of our nervous system traveling up and down our spine through the neck, it's where everything filters, right? It's like if you think of your body as a bottle and then everything bottlenecks, right, in your neck. So that's why, and that's where the voice comes out. So that's all energy. So it's good to work on the area where all our energy gets refined. And so we make sure that our energy does get refined mindfully, so that our body and our mind can collaborate so that we don't have it just bursting out as whatever it is that our brain can tend us to do. Okay, inhale deeply. On the exhale, slide the hand up over and then help your head back to center. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Take a couple moments there. Good work. Now, with the hands on the outside of the knees, bring the knees together. Swing it around. We'll come into our tabletop. We'll do a little. So hands and shoulders aligned, or the hands are a little slightly in front. Try to keep them about shoulder width apart. Fingertips are grounding. Trying to see past my sweatshirt here. There we go. Oops. Okay, so grounding into the left knee. The bent right leg lifts, toes pointed. Inhale all the way up. Square the shoulder. Your shoulders are squared. Square the hips. And then if you want, you can extend the legs, keeping the squares in the hips. Engage the belly. See if there's any more height. Check in to see which muscles are working to lengthen and lift. And then lift with the tailbone. Let the gaze lift. Heel lifts that little bit higher. Lift the eyeballs. Exhale, bends the extended leg. And the tailbone starts to curl the spine. Heading with the neck last. Knee comes in towards midline. Inhale back and away. Nice and slow. Be mindful of where the movement's generating from. Try to stay with the spine, squaring the hips. Inhale, gaze lifts. Exhale, nice and slow. Last time. Good. Bring that knee all the way into center. Good. And now instead of placing it back onto the floor, extend and then crisscross the foot all the way towards the right. So curl the toes under so that you can land on the right toes on the left side and then look over the left shoulder. Try to see if you can see those toes. Breathe all the way down the right side ribs. Stay strong in the arms, little micro bend in the elbows. You can toggle back and forth on the toes here as well. If that's not comfortable on your knee, then obviously avoid it. Or pad your mat. Good. One more looky look. And come back to center. Draw the knee in. Excellent. Let's walk the hands back. We'll do a little bit of a figure eight with our wrists. Tension on our wrists. Give them some morning loving. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm disappearing into the white of the backdrop. Oh well, that's okay. You follow my voice, right? The YouTube's very white. The Facebook is quite yellow. Here we go. I reverse direction, so I don't know if you did too, but there we go. Okay, shake it out. We'll do the other side. Come back down to all fours. Fingers are spread wide. And then ground into the right knee. Lift the bent left leg, pointing the left toes. Lift, lift, lift. Square the hips. Little micro bend in the elbows. Feel nice and strong. Long neck. Strong in the back side of the body. And then extend the leg. pointing the toes towards the horizon. Square off the hips, engage the belly. Really lifts where that leg is in space. And then lift a tiny bit more, engage the spine, lift, open that little bit more into the heart. Gaze lifts. Big inhale, exhale, let's curl that tailbone under, bending the back left knee, and puffing the lower back and the lower ribs, and shoulder blades, neck, head drops, knees all the way. And then from the spine, from the lower spine, the tailbone, okay, and then drop the lower belly. See all the way up, open through the spine, the front ribs, the heart, the neck, open, lift the eyes, up, 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 up. Stay long, all the way down the left side. Stay soft in the arms and push into the fingertips, dump into the wrists. Exhale as you curl the tailbone. Bend the knee, comes in. Lumbar spine, and thoracic, and cervical spine. Last inhale. Being mindful of all the different areas of the spine that you can track it and get that beautiful fluid movement. Inhale one last time up. Exhale, bends the knee and curls the tailbone. And then again, this time as we lift our leg back, we're going to curl the toes under and swing that leg all the way around towards the right side. Curl the toes under, land the toes, and then look over the right shoulder. See if you can see those toes. Hello, toes. Good morning. Stay long and strong in the left side. Nice, beautiful C shape on the left side ribs. And toggling if you'd like. Good, and then slowly coming back off of that, swing the leg around, place it down. Excellent work. Let's walk our hands back, and we'll do fists out, fists out, fist spray, fist spray, fist spray. You see, there we go. Good. Excellent. Shake it out. We'll do one little camel pose since we're here. Roll the shoulders back. And then bring the elbows together at the back. Place the palms on the lower back so it's like you're almost placing your hands into jeans pockets. They're along your bum. And then the heels of the hands are at the lower back, so pushing down the gluteus maximus to get some traction. And get extra length in the lower back. Bring the elbows together, chin is slightly tucked. And then push your hands into the lower back slightly to encourage the hips to go forward as you gently bend backwards. Tucked, comfortable for camel pose, a mild camel pose. And if you're comfortable, you can always lift the gaze up. Keep encouraging the elbows to come together. Breathe all the way down the front line. Good, and then slowly, slowly, slowly start to come out of that. Release just as straight up and down. Chin comes to the horizon. Release the arms alongside. Roll the shoulders back. Good job. And then sit back towards the heels, let the hands fall. And we're going to come and do our little pranayama before we finish. So, let's do it we'll do it in cobbler because that'll be a little bit different than just being in regular seated. So bring the soles of the feet together. And we'll do our 3-part 7-count breath from here. So getting nice and tall. If you need a little pillow underneath the shoulders, and please feel free to, I'm going to go this way so you can see also what's happening in my posture. There we go. So I'm holding on to the ankles because I just want to have a nice open chest and to not be too, working down here. I'm trying to work on the chest, on the opening and the release of the breath. So I'm just going to take it easy on my lower body structure. So relaxing the jaw. Relax down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suspend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue on your own. Inhale. We'll do 3 more rounds. Good. Gently flutter the eyes open. And slowly release the hands. Bring them to the outside edge of the knees to have the knees come together. Place down through Navasana and to Shavasana. Should have done two. It's funny, if you just do 1 round, it's already 20 seconds. So if you do 3 rounds, it's just a minute. That's a good level. You can do that any time of day. It's just a minute of your day. And look how good that feels. Just even 3. It's wild. It's the power, the healing power of the breath. And if you want to take your Navasana a little bit deeper, lift the toes. Use your belly. Keep strong and open in the heart. Let everything go. And release the knees. Place the feet on the floor. Slowly curl down 1 vertebra at a time. Bring the knees in with you. Stay nice and long in the neck. And then inhale deeply. Exhale everything out as you lift the head and shoulders. Squeeze out the breath. Inhale, let the head and shoulders drop. Feet come to the mat. Extend to the far edges of your mat. Palms face up 45 degrees away from the body. Enjoy your Shavasana. Give yourself that relaxation.